Baker, and today we're going to go over the 2019 Grey Wolf 26RL. This is a classic floor plan. You have the two chairs right here in the back, the big rear picture window, and a super slide on the off-door side here. Let's actually start right here on the two chairs. So they are pretty comfy. Both of them are swivel chairs, which are great. Makes it very easy if you have a beautiful view out the back. You can sit here with your morning cup of coffee and enjoy that view. Otherwise, you can sit here, read a book, watch a tablet, or you do have straight shots to the TV. It is a little ways away in this floor plan, but you know, it is still pretty manageable. As I mentioned, the big rear picture window there, windows on the side as well, and you will also see storage up top. Open that up for you just so you kind of have an idea what you're working with there. It is actually pretty deep storage, so that makes it pretty usable. Right over here to the side is the super slide. So, you know, I've been asked before kind of what the difference is between the Grey Wolf and the Cherokee are. And while they're very similar, probably the biggest difference is this right here. If you notice, the Grey Wolf does have a raised slide, whereas the Cherokee will be a flush floor. You will see right here the jackknife sofa. So this does drop down into a bed. Little bit of storage under here, you know, but it is just straight particle board there. So particle board. So you're not going to want to, you know, put like any blankets or anything in there. It may get snagged, but if you have some other large items, it's probably a good spot for it. You'll see a couple of USB ports right there on the wall, and then windows running all the way along the slide to help let in natural light. Over here to the side is the dinette. This also does drop down into a small sleeping area. Probably not great for adults, but great for a little one. And my favorite part about the Cherokee dinette, you know, and same thing right here in the Grey Wolf, is the large pull-out drawers. You can see how big these are. 40-inch dinette drawers. They're not on slides or anything, so, you know, they are a little bit tougher to pull out and in, but honestly, they definitely make up for it in the size. It's a great trade-off, in my opinion. Right over here is your entertainment center. You kind of have a cool accent wall there, spot to mount a TV, connections for that up top. Directly underneath that is your fireplace. Great thing about this is that not only does it look nice, and they raised it high so you can see it from pretty much everywhere, but also it is essentially a space heater, and so that runs off electric, and it will help just to take a little bit of the chill off in this space. Spot right down here for any components, multimedia center there over to this side. It is Bluetooth capable, and then you also have storage underneath. If we make our way across to the other side here, take a look at this. You have a big pantry right here, which I absolutely love. Plenty of space in there. A little bit of additional storage right down below at the bottom. You have the fridge-freezer combo here. We'll open that up so you can take a look inside. A couple of drawers, some keys, you know, if you want to freeze those. This one does run off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover. Moving a little bit further back here, you will see the microwave, stainless appliances there. Same thing with your hood. The hood does have a light and a fan. Decorative backsplash right back here. You'll also see you have the covered cooktop. The glass cover folds up and back just like so, opening up your 3 burners there. It is a Furion oven. The knobs light up if you want them to. You'll also see that you have an oven there to do some baking. And right down underneath, a little bit of storage right there. You might be able to fit a small trash can, maybe not. And you also have a pull-out drawer here. This one is quite deep. Good prep space though, you know, especially with the glass cover down. They also give you the sink top cover. Sorry about the pink stuff here. That is just some antifreeze for winterization. But if we take that off, you will see the double bowl stainless steel sink. Because you have the seamless countertops, it does allow for an undermount sink, which is great. Much cleaner look to it, and of course, it gives you the flush cover so you can have great prep space there. High-rise pull-out faucet, that's definitely a big bonus. Makes it nice and easy to wash and rinse dishes. Additional storage up top, great spot there for some of your you know, plates, cups, bowls, things like that. Couple LED lights to help brighten the kitchen up there. You'll see a skylight here as well that does have a cover there, you know, if you want to close that blind so it's not, you know, coming in the middle of the day, you know, making it really bright in here, you can certainly close that off. And then the majority of your controls will be right up here, including your tank monitoring panel. So we take a look at the bathroom of the 26RL. It is a walk-through bath here, so it does give you a little bit of separation from the main living space or if you have any additional guests staying here. Over to the side, mirrored medicine cabinet up top, right underneath is your sink top. It is a composite top. Personally, I would have almost rather had a white bowl in here. I think white would have looked a little bit better than gray, but Gray does hide any staining or anything a little bit better, which can be pretty nice. Underneath that, you'll see some additional storage there, as well as access to your plumbing. And over to this side is a neo-angle shower. I'll take a step in here just to give you an idea of height. So I'm 6 foot. As you can see, I have just a little bit of space here, but with that skylight, it gives me a little more. So even if you're 6'2", you can still shower in here without having to bend down. You'll also see the doors are in a roller track, so you can open it up and have the water run right down the doors into the shower pan, rather than like a swing style door or a curtain where a lot of times it's on the floor. This, of course, is a door to the bedroom. We'll go in there in just a second, but first I want to hit this over here. You'll see that you have a good sized linen closet right above the toilet here, perfect for your black tank chemicals, extra rolls of toilet paper, towels. You have a couple open shelves here, foot flush lever toilet. Plenty of room here as well. I have great space in the legs. I'm fairly broad in the shoulders, and I have pretty good space. So this would definitely work for me. And if you look directly right up top there, you will also see a max air fan. So that way, that's a much larger fan than you normally get in a bathroom. It really helps, clear it out nice and quick. Moving into the master bedroom, queen bed right here in the center. Both sides, you have mirrored wardrobe with a hanging rod going across there. You'll also see the nightstand, and then your standard electrical outlet as well as dual USB ports. You will have that on both sides. Storage across the top, couple LED reading lights here. There is storage underneath the bed right there, good size storage. And then a couple last things. One, you have a secondary entrance right here. So, if you need to exit the camper without waking up any guests or come in later at night, this will allow you to do it. And lastly, right here is your TV mount with the appropriate connections right up top. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a look at some of the outside features on the Grey Wolf 26RL. Right up front here, folks, is a power tongue jacks. Makes it nice and easy to connect and disconnect from your tow vehicle because you can simply flip this rocker switch just like that to raise and lower the tongue. You'll also see you have a little light here for added visibility at night. Right behind that are two 20-pound propane tanks with a cover, and then you will also see rails here for your battery. Coming up the front, you have diamond plating to help protect the front end from some of the rocks and debris that may get thrown up by your tow vehicle. And up above that, you have the smooth aluminum front rather than the ribbed. Personally, I like this, especially on the front. A, because it looks nicer, especially when you have a big decal on there. But B, it's a lot easier to clean. And seeing as how that's where the majority of your bugs and stuff are going to splatter, that's definitely a bonus. And then right here on the off-door side, you will see solar prep right up front. So if you want solar, simply buy portable panels, plug it in right there, and it'll trickle charge your battery. And then you also have a front storage compartment right here. You'll see that it is carpeted there. And overall, it is a pretty big storage space, especially given the fact you have the nice wide door. Moving back a little bit further, as I mentioned, this one does have two entrances. This is the secondary entrance right here into the bathroom. You have two foldable steps with the smaller grab handle right here. And as we make our way a little bit further back, you'll see the power awning. Touch a button to roll that out. Same thing to have it right back in. And it also has an LED light strip on there so you have light at night. If you want TV outside, this is the mount for it. Cool thing about this is it's the same mount that you have in your living room and the same mount that you have in your bedroom. So if you want, you can just have one TV and transport it around, or you can have one in the living room, one in the bedroom, and just use one of them to bring out here. Kind of gives you some flexibility and options as far as what you want to do. The hookups for that, of course, are right here. You can see those. And then you will also notice your two outside speakers. So if you want to listen to music outside, that's where you'll do it at. Going back a little bit further, the main entrance has the more ride step above step system. It's a solid step. You don't get the kind of springboard effect that you get a little bit on the standard steps. You will also notice the aluminum treads on here, so that way it's not going to rust. And you have the grip tape for added traction. When you combine that with the grab handle right here, it does give you excellent control when entering or exiting the RV. Making our way around to the back side. One of my favorite things that a manufacturer can do is put this on right here. This is awesome. So you'll see a couple things. One, it gives you a spot to store your spare tire. So if you want a spare, you can mount it right to there. Also, it's just an extra space to haul more gear. You drop it down. This one has a 200-pound weight capacity on there. So you can put firewood on there. You can put totes. You can put a cooler. It just, again, gives you that the added flexibility with gear you're hauling. And once you get to your campsite, if you want to leave it down, use it as like a table, put a buffet or something on there, you can do that too. You'll see that is, of course, mounted to your square tubular bumper that does have end caps, so it gives you a spot in which you can store your sewer hose. If you use it as a buffet table, please don't have your sewer hose in there at the same time. You'll also see right up top that you have backup camera prep. If you want a backup camera, having the prep makes it easier to install, meaning it'll save you money on labor. Here on the off-door side, your 30-amp detachable power cord will plug right in there. And as we make our way in front of the slide, you'll see the majority of the hookups are going to be here. So black tank flush, that way it can makes it nice and easy to wash out your black tank rather than having to stick a hose down your toilet. Hook it up right here. Anything that did not drain out with gravity will get washed out of there. You will also see your 2 water inlets, fresh water to fill the freshwater tank here on the left, your city water inlet on the right. Termination is directly below that with both your black and gray tank valves. Outside shower right up top here, both hot and cold water access. And lastly, the cable inlet is right in front of that. All right, folks, and that wraps it up. Again, this is the 2019 Grey Wolf 26RL. If you're interested in this travel trailer and you would like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.